We must report to Captain Akaran.
Plug those Promethean links immediately.
Administer maintenance.
I will need a repair crew.
Irrelevant. That is your right.
Brother, we only want to help you.
Help? You almost cost us the mission, and now you speak of help. Lord.
Heretic Astartes. They're showing up in every hive city on Avarax. We're already overstretched by the Tyranids. The traitors have us off guard. The Adeptus Mechanicus tell me Aurora is ready. They say the weapon will work.
Sir.
I know your concerns, Titus, but we may have no choice.
Can we at least warn Calgar of the danger?
Impossible. The astropathic relay on Avarax has been completely surrounded. Every attempt we've made to break through the Tyranid lines has failed.
Can we vox a message in?
There's a dead zone around the relay. Something's interfering with our vox comms.
We have to get inside.
Emperor, save me. I've tried. Now the Tyranids have launched an attack on our defenses. We're pulling back to the fortress. We'll make our final stand there.
Battlefield projection. Magnify C3. Where are you? There. The Hive Tyrant.
We've had no reports.
It's there. We kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
They'd scatter like rats.
A Hive Tyrant. A worthy adversary.
And if you're wrong, if it's not there, I cannot afford to throw men after a hunch.
Give me 2 squads.
2 squads?
We need to kill the Hive Tyrant, find whoever is jamming us, and get the message inside the relay.
6 men. That's all I can spare. Use them wisely.
Thank you.
The Emperor protects.
Lieutenant Titus.
Receiving.
Attend me on the crew deck.
Acknowledged.
If the chaplain wishes to see you because of my transgressions, I will take full responsibility.
I gave no report. I have yet to decide if you require formal penance.
The arch-enemy. Titus, the captain has put great faith in you with this mission. Should you reach the relay, your message to Lord Calgar may determine the course of this war. Choose your words wisely.
You doubt my intentions.
It is your actions I will judge. I need not remind you of the consequences you suffered the last time. If you cannot trust in the will of the Primarch, then you are unfit for this duty.
This ship with concerns about your intentions.
It is the chaplain's responsibility to ensure our chapter remains pure, not yours.
Behavior is plain for all to see. And now, I find you have a history of it.
I am doing my duty, as I was then, protecting a system from ruin.
Lieutenant, the squad is ready.
We are yours to command, Lieutenant.
The astropathic relay on Avarax is under direct assault. If it falls, so do our hopes of reinforcement. We will engage in a three-point operation to break the Xenos command, restore Vox, and secure the relay.
We will not fail you.
Not one of us can afford to fail this day. Prepare for deployment. I will transmit mission details on descent.
Approaching drop zone. Prepare for landing.
Lieutenant, it should be us facing the Hive Tyrant.
Talassa can handle it.
They have 3 men. We should be with them, but you have us playing courier.
That message has to get through.
And what exactly is that message?
Speak your mind, brother.
I searched the archives. You were once captain of the Second Company, and then you disappeared over a century ago.
I was serving with the Death Watch.
There would be records.
Not for a Black Shield.
A Black Shield?
You would erase your chapter markings.
I would die for these colors.
Then why?
I was accused. It was my penance.
What were you accused of?
Corruption.
Brace for landing.
Move out. Delta Wing, box check.
Moving Talassa has landed, and soon a tyrant will fall.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain Vox reports. Damocles out. The Astropath relay is 4 miles from here. Expect heavy Tyranid presence. Sporadic reports, but they are here.
Cowards! You are a foil of the pride of the Cadian Guard. You have disgraced yourselves by abandoning your brothers. Your punishment is dishonorable death. Squad! Ready! Aim! Fire! The stink!
The stench alone. Ah, Empress safe. Entering the Vox blackout, Damocles.
Understood. Damocles out.
Chairon. If we encounter Chaos forces,
Need not concern yourself with me, Lieutenant.
disappear like that again, and you'll be facing the Master of the Watch.
I understand.
Sir, why did you not tell us of your penance earlier?
It was not your business.
And now it is.
You have made it so. Through suspicion and intrigue. This will serve me well. Open the gates!
Damage from the last attack!
Stand aside.
Seal the gates behind us.
Yes, my lord. Close again!
Engage! Vermin and stuff. Target destroyed. The tunneling Xenos is dead.
Collapse the bridge. There's no way.
Proceed.
We'll need to clear this debris.
The path is clear. The Cadians will make short work of them.
Xenos a fitting burial.
It is not dead.
Enlighten us, Lord Titus.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay.
Reports confirm the Lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion is still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead. Our word is bond. This void-spawn behemoth has seen its last day.
Another one dead. So and through. They never learn. Resupplying. Changing magazine. Munition secured. The door is inoperative. Is there an alternate route?
Yes, but it would add considerable time.
Then we must find the power and restore it.
Record. Declare evidence. Crates found in Sector 55 of the Upper Hive contain 12 volumes of dubiously heretical works. Also recovered. 14 Cantrail-type las rifles. 8 las pistols, various designs. The serial numbers are filed off. Heretical symbols are applied to the surface of the weapons. I am enclosing picts supporting the evidence. Evidence to be destroyed in accordance with invasion protocols. Traces of the cult indicate that it has long since taken root in the Hive. The mere thought that he has reached the highest levels turns my stomach. These officials, bureaucrats, and politicians are so mired in their intrigues that they warmed and nurtured the roots of heresy within their walls. Well, The fire of retribution is already
Open the door.
consuming them. The punishment of the Emperor is inevitable. End of record.
Cut them down! Your treachery ends now.
The heretics mean to stop us.
To all appearances, yes.
Elaborate.
The Traitor Legion's legacy of deception goes back 10,000 years. They are masters of it.
They are clearly here to stop Aurora.
I am not convinced. There is more to this, I am sure of it.
Their motives matter not. I will kill them just the same.
Kill them all. Your worthless life is dead. Gotcha. Very good. Reloading. Loading up. Restocking.
The Tyranids seek to consume that as well.
All the better.
End of the hall.
Turn around and regroup with the main force.
Titus to Resilient. Requesting Gamma Pat and Hammerfall bunker on my location immediately.
You mean to jump?
Request confirmed. Stand by.
There's our entry.
That's quite a shot.
Damocles to Talassa. Report.
If Talassa fails to take out the Hive Tyrant, then our little excursion was all for naught. Should have remained with the main force.
Why toil in obscurity when there's glory center stage? Hey, Sergeant?
Our brothers are dying while we sneak around in the shadows.
If we fail to send this message, we face a massacre.
You say there'll be a massacre. How do you know that? Why else would the traitors be trying so hard to stop us? Our lieutenant said it himself. There's deception at work.
If you got something to say, Sergeant. Damn it.
Ultramarines!
Gadriel, you're not thinking straight! Damn it, you are an Ultramarine! Now act like one!
Suppress them!
Vermin in stone. Well fought, Guardsmen. Form a defensive line at that breach.
Reinforce the breach!
Jump pack engaged!
Space Marines!
Tyranids have broken through!
Meridian, do you read?
Signal's being jammed. As the captain...
Thalassa, report.
The vile Xenos slicks through.
Thalassa, you cut out. Repeat. Thalassa!
None have been achieved.
No going back now.
Keep on your feet! Be ready to move! Oh, the holy hunt!
Repositioning! Engaging thrusters! Moving! Let us get to work.
Max is struggling.
Jump back fouled with dust. We must proceed on foot.
Lieutenant, what are your orders?
We fight!
Come on, Thalassa. Another one dead.
Do not let them up! They just got a lot better.
Taste my wrath.
We must break its shield! Psycho bioform destroyed. Grabbing equipment.
Bomb active. The giant. Munitions secured. Reload! They will not get past this.
Restocking.
Focus fire on the card effect.
Special tactics ready.
Talassa! They killed the Hive Tyrant.
All of them!
The Hive Tyrant was controlling these underlings via synaptic link. The turmoil you now see among the enemy can mean only one thing. The Hive Tyrant is dead.
Viridian here. If you can hear this, Damocles, we've got the bastards.
Excellent work, brother. Any contact with Talassa?
Talassa to Damocles. The alien contaminates our world no longer.
Lieutenant Titus to relay. Area secure. Open the gates. Let's go.
Show us how.
Well fought, brothers. I will make sure the captain hears of your deeds.
I need no commendation.
Is that right?
Enough!
Lieutenant, upon completion of this mission, I request transfer to another squad.
I will pass your request to the captain. The Hive fleets cast a psychic shadow that tears at the minds of psychics.
Denying worlds in their path the chance to call for aid.
Let us hope we are not too late.
I give
shouldn't be here.
I have a message from Manius Calgar.
I cannot help you.
It's urgent.
In addition to the shadow cast in the warp by the Tyranids, demonic forces are now poised to attack anyone who opens their minds to the warp.
You would flee from your duty.
I would have you know.
Give me your message. It. Let us begin.
My lady, I must protest. The danger is too great.
Silence! There are no guarantees.
I do not know.
You wish to bring Olga here that you may kill him! Heretic! Heretic! You will betray us as you betrayed them on Graya!
Lies.
Arrest him! He means to kill her!
Lieutenant!
Gadriel, I am no heretic.
He uses the power stone by himself! He must be stopped! Kill the heretic! Kill him!
Enough!
Kill him!
What have you done?
How gracefully you dance! Pleasure to bide beyond the immaterial. My thanks to thee, dear cousin. Titus. So long have I watched thee through a tattered veil, yearning for us.
I assure you it will be brief.
Yes. Let us play the game a little longer. Is beyond comprehension. You have tasted its Titus, held its essence in your hands. It calls to each of us, extending a divine hand. The infinite wonder within.
Changing magazine.
He's vulnerable.
Let him!
Did he escape?
I don't know.
Lieutenant Titus, come in.
This is Titus.
Chaos forces have been detected entering the system. They are going after Aurora. We are leaving for Demerium immediately.
How did you know?
I was a boy on Calf when the Word Bearers attacked. I came to know the mark of chaos.
We're returning to the battle barge. I understand your actions, but your suspicions end here. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
This is Aurora. Within the last few hours, traitor forces have arrived in their hundreds and commandeered the facility.
Commandeered?
Where is Luz?
Inside. They have the facility, Luz, and the power source.
Holy terror.
Perhaps you were right, Titus.
What's our theoretical?
We've diverted all available forces to Demerium, but we're well below full strength. We've prepared an assault, but it has little chance of success, unless we take care of this. They're using it to draw in reinforcements. For every one of them we kill, 2 more show up in their place. It's heavily guarded.
I'll need a combat squad, 5 men.
I can spare 3 men. Next, the enemy seem to be drawing their power from this structure.
What is it?
We don't know. Every attempt to bring it down has failed. Your squad has developed a reputation for unconventional approaches. Any ideas?
I've read of Demerium. It's a burial world. 4,000 years ago, there was a clash between the Ultramarines and the heretics. The Sword of Atreus, a battle barge wrecked in the fighting, was laid to rest here.
What of it?
Records state that while its body was ruined, its engines burned bright, even as it was interred. It may not fly, but it might ram.
A long shot, to say the least.
Worth a try.
Very well, then.
Navigation systems are probably dead. We can't afford to miss.
He's right. Someone will need to get close to the target and place a beacon.
Our offensive launches in 90 minutes. The Emperor guide you, brothers.
And you, sir.
Lieutenant Titus, see me on the crew deck at once.
As you wish, Chaplain.
Ensure brothers Chairon and Gadriel are in attendance.
Using an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by a...
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Calgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
Time to go.
The enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Umbrellian Basin. Thalassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the militaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming
overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of
Brothers, our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor!
For the Emperor!
Ever done this before?
You mean drop through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down?
Exactly.
No. This will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action. But I am looking forward to it.
Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets!
Sir! I must apologize for my actions on Abrax.
Not necessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed you.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives, brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
I'm honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
You grew up on Calth. Let's say we settled some of that dead today.
Aye, sir.
Holy terror! Auspex cannot keep up with all this debris. We must navigate by sight.
We will make it. Now focus. Emperor bless you, Meridian. Clear a path.
Quicker than they deserve.
Moving! Outmaneuver them. Back to the warp. Repositioning. Coming. Penetrate his armor. I have slain a terminal. No victory for you here, demon.
We'll be watching for it.
Talassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You are ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done.
Not today.
Fueling their barriers, no doubt.
Your treachery ends now. Sorcerer!
I shall end his accursed rituals.
Heretic sorcerer! Suffer in death, witch! Redeploying! Resupplying. Engaging thrusters. Jump pack engaged.
Corruption.
Destroy it.
Yes, brother.
Ultra destroyed.
Destroy this whole area. Wait. heretic source.
No doubt. But it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Thalassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Brothers, are you hearing this? Vox ghosting. Ignore it. 9 numbers, 9 words, 9 cries that go unheard. 9 weeks, 9 people, 9 tongues.
Thalassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. If we are pushed back, the Atreus will miss its target.
Your step.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
Tainted bastards!
Watch as your false idols come crumbling down!
The traitors pour from their bastion.
Wretched eye!
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
Lock target now!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Moving! Champion lies defeated. Launch! Thalassa!
Interference!
Come on, brothers!
Listen. I hear engines.
There!
The Sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Titus, we are detecting a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Lose.
You snapped in the air, cousins!
We will soon find you in the flesh.
You may keep it as a parting gift.
Loading up.
before the device might work, that it could weaken them. Perhaps they see.
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall. Proceed.
Show yourself, betrayer!
Brother, the artifact calls to you, Titus.
And I will destroy it. You do not hear him. Petty tricks.
Death to the false emperor! Death to his puppets!
We will not be disposed of so easily.
Great Emperor, foresee your doom! We have witnessed it!
Enemy terminator destroyed. Proceed to the camp. This is not the site of a Mechanicus macro weapon. Indeed, our path leads down.
Dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
More heretics.
We are on the right path. War Gear Prime. Ceramite cannot shield them from my range. Sorcerer, send it back. Your treachery ends now. Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant. So said the traitor Nemerov. He certainly did. Apparently not well enough.
Truly is tainted with corruption. Then we must destroy it.
Agreed.
Quarantine zone. Decontamination required. Initiate biological purgation within the chamber. Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Microbial index reduced to 0.0%. It is safe to proceed.
Safe. That duty is ours. The subject of it, more likely.
Marks of the ruinous palace.
Long before the Great Crusade.
These were not made by devotees of the warp. You may soon see for yourself.
Traitor forces!
Worthless life is empty.
Mars adepts have in old stone.
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask.
Back to the warp with you. Champion lies defeated. Another automaton.
Left to rot by your beloved Calgar.
nothing of brotherhood. More cheap tricks. Let us get to work. No victory for you here, demon. Terminator destroyed. Restocking. End this desecration! A moment, brothers! Your treachery ends now. Heretic sorcerer! There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors! Pathetic sorcery. A ploy. Spare your ammunition for the real thing.
Of Mars.
This damned quest for knowledge.
We shall see. Pull the elevator.
The rats emerge.
They may hope. No victory for you here, demon. Punch a hole in that terminator! Munitions secured. Resupplying.
Almost here. With reinforcements and aspects.
Prepare a fitting welcome.
Recovering.
I think this ceramide cannot shield them from my rage. Get on. Brace for what is to come.
Throne of Terror. What is this?
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spilled forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything.
This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
Listen as I crush your pathetic man-machine. That fool, Gilliman, believed he could hide this place from us. But we have eyes and ears in every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy. I will shatter Aurora, along with your pitiful Primarch's dreams of victory.
How he prattles on.
Pay his squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
This trail will lead us to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk.
How readily your imperial turns a blind eye to the heretical when it serves you. How long did you suffer the torture of the Inquisition for merely touching that stone? All those years shrouded beneath the crimson hood, awaiting absolution.
You waste your breath.
You, Titus.
Do not speak as if you know me.
Titus, I knew you better.
Your lies grow bolder by the moment.
Titus, do not engage with him.
The artifact, united once more in the fastest time and space. Driver slipped. This is all by his design. The changer of the universe. Brother, we waited so long to taste its power once more.
Crush it to dust. You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant? Forgive my error. More minions!
Centuries.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed. And on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed and burned.
Your worthless life is empty. Back to the warp with you.
Preserved for study. The Martian priest goes too far.
Malvalos, analog backup log 9.9.I99I. Messiah, what have I done?
Fine gift.
The sarcophagus cracked and a metallic imago hatched. Centipede-like, it skittered up the walls. I tried to seal it in the tomb enclosure, but I dare not go back to see if I was successful. It sparked in me a quick terror. Whatever purpose the machine god needs such an entity for, I pray to never learn. I must keep moving. Analog backup log. Protocol. I ran the anomalous code and received the following integers. 01.23.11.11.05. This is some cruel joke. It is a simple cipher that spells awoke. I hear the skittering machine begin, but awoke. I am not followed. No other footprints do thus for my own still. I am being chased. Haunted. What have I awoken? Sound. Messiah. I do not need to look up.
I have slain a terminal.
Priests pick over the Xenos dead like vultures.
I do not think they were alone in that.
Do you not see the hypocrisy of Nicaea? You have felt the same betrayal as the 1,000 sons. They call us witch, heretic, for daring to wield the same power as your god, Emperor. To sacrifice thousands, share his touch of the wolf, the altar of his golden throne. Not the first time he's turned his blade on his most faithful. And not the last, Titus.
We shall follow it to its source.
Yes. Come, brother. I wait for you.
They will not get past this.
Aurora. Let us add to it.
Cogitation looks accurate. The unguents have been thrice applied.
It is Luz, blind to all but his work. Luz!
Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnisire. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do!
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down! Now!
I will not. Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
You tiny grains of sand, prattling as you come. For a moment it seemed you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. With this true power.
Your malignant energies are useless!
Bring him down! All power and blind rage.
We will not be defeated by this clumsy relic, so long as it does not catch us.
This is the end for you, wretched thing!
Enough of these childish games! Then let us put a stop to them once and for all!
This is just the beginning. With these devices, we will seal the Great Rift and drive the heretics back into the warp with nothing more than the transference of alignment.
Every scientist to discover the birthplace of all knowledge. Behold, the source of your inspiration! Brother Titus, and so to the final act. Titus, the heretic. Incoming assistance. Attack us at once.
Titus to Acheran. Do you read me? Damn it. Luz was merely a pawn.
Do the same to Luz.
Deliver where they wanted him.
Call in the catacomb.
Deceit. To trick that puppet Luz into finishing the work.
It's the land with corruption.
Titus to Acheran, come in!
Vox is useless.
We must find our brothers. They are broken. Few are.
Signal.
9 years. 9 years. 9 years.
So,
Mark it on all
Never
specs.
stones in my eyes. The sowing season has not turned. The ground is still cold. Warm the seeds with your breath. Cold hand. Cold hand. How can I be myself if I don't know who I am? And sound mind. We are unbroken. You honor your homeworld's memories. Thank you, Lord. We will fight to the end.
This is the last thing I could see.
Back to the walk with you.
Damned heretics spill from every crevice!
Empowered them. Tremendously so.
We need to clear that obstruction.
There must be a solution here.
Somewhere well defended, no doubt.
Damn you, Hughes. Incalculably worse. A warp rift of such size will permit the darkest of horrors to pass through. Brothers!
Their champion lies defeated.
We thought your squad dead.
We were spared that fate.
The captain awaits you inside.
Courage and honor.
I can't look away!
I have lost one platoon with 5 more at half strength. Our common...
Titus, report! What in the name of Holy Terror do you call this?
We failed to stop Luz.
I can see that. An unwitting puppet of the arch-enemy. We are now facing a warp rift the size of a star. 3 volleys from the Resilient and not a scratch on that pillar. If it has a weakness, I need to know what it is.
It is powered by the artifact from Gaia. If we can destroy that...
Where is it?
We do not know.
You call that a solution?
What is the alternative?
There is a field around the pillar, impenetrable to our ordnance. We have observed their forces passing through it on foot. We must get close enough to see if we can do the same. Proceed through those doors. We make our assault imminently. Divided in 2. I will lead the main assault from the Temple of Aethor. I sent 2 squads to move on the enemy's flank, but we've lost contact with them. They are carrying the company standard. If they have...
We will retrieve it, Captain.
Ultramarines! Ready!
Look out! Spread out!
Your treachery ends now.
You will burn like your treasures feathered on Nemengas! Bloodless traitors! Cut down these decrepit totems of heresy!
Penetrate his armor! The thickest ceramide cannot shield them from my range.
Grants the enemy unlimited maneuverability.
Have you considered exterminatus?
This is a burial world, Titus. If we fail to defeat the enemy,
Then I will burn this place. But I would prefer to not disgrace these honored dead.
Can our scans locate the signature of the power source?
We are blinded by all interference. It is out there, at the heart of that profane madness.
Agreed. One way or another.
Then we shall. Yes, Captain. The Emperor protects.
Second Company! Make ready!
Tell your squad to hold off on using...
Along with the stand?
I dare not picture the company banner.
Ultramarines do not fall without a fight. They are alive, but they may be in need of support.
And we must move quickly.
Where is your false god's power now?
Target the witch!
The heritage reflected my very eyes. No victory for you here, demon. Your foul trickery is at an end. Worthless life is empty.
Reloading weapon!
This war.
We must hurry. Our brothers pay in blood for every second we delay.
Should be on the other side of that door.
Brothers! We fight! Brothers! Assemble around the standard! Victory or death!
Victory or death!
Second Company! We hold this ground in the name of the Primarch! If we die with vengeance on our lips!
Get up, Tharius! My leg is gone, brother! Cover him!
All formation!
Back, you treacherous scum! Tharius! He has fallen!
There is no end to them!
There is, but we shall find it!
Your message. Briefly.
The central obelisk appears to be the source of their power. It's protected by an energy field.
Give me a solution.
We've hit that shield with everything we've got. Nothing gets through.
My lord! There may be a way. In the catacombs, Lu said all it took was a transference of alignment. And then he inverted something. An object.
What of it?
It was identical to that obelisk.
You want to invert that?
Explain.
The Aurora device might have a weakness.
Might?
Chapter Master. We cannot stay here.
Lieutenant, you stand by Sergeant Gadriel's assessment.
I do.
Captain Akaran, muster your company.
Aye, Chapter Master.
Brothers! The heretics clamor for a taste of victory! But we will defy them this day, as we have defied them for 10 millennia! We are the sons of Ultramar, servants to the Emperor and guardians of the Imperium. Let these wretches feel the wrath of ancient vengeance!
My lord, our vanguard forces are through the field.
Hit them hard, Captain!
Yes, lord. All forces, fire at will! On that abomination!
Yes, my lord.
Captain, form a defensive line here.
Company! Defensive line!
Brother Titus, you will have only moments to execute your plans. Move quickly.
This must be the control unit. Do you understand any of this?
No.
Lieutenant, do we have a solution or not?
Stand by. There.
That could kill you.
We're out of options. Brother!
I'll live.
My lord.
How many more?
3.
You have brothers in mind?
Meridian and Talassa. We will handle the last one.
I'll get them moving. Brief them over the Vox.
Yes, Captain. Meridian, Talassa, have you received new orders from Chairon?
We have, brother. Moving to Point Alpha now. Talassa en route to Point Beta.
You will need to rotate the small replica of the obelisk. But be warned, it will hurt.
Not as much as it will hurt the treacherous bastards out there. Pain deepens devotion. I will gladly volunteer.
Go well, brothers. Brothers!
Heretics are seething. You just know.
They will be dealt 3 more before the night is through.
Back to the warp with you. I have slain a terminus.
What exactly are we doing with these obelisks?
The Aurora device opens a rift to the immaterial. A gateway. These smaller obelisks appear to be the key.
We turn the keys and lock the gate.
Exactly.
Through this door, brothers.
Go! Spare them your wrath.
See how...
2 left. Talassa, report.
This is Straven. It is done.
May the Emperor bless you, Straven.
I am but a lightning rod for his will.
You may rejoin the main effort.
Drive the blade in deep, brother. Talassa out.
Watch their fire! They have the advantage. Reload!
Their close quarter skills aren't true anymore.
Marking it now.
This plan of yours may actually work, Gadriel.
Without those that execute it.
I think my hearing... That sounded like humility.
covering. Hellbrute!
Man! It has company! Wretched heretics!
A fine gift from the Forge. A moment, brothers. Deploy frag grenade! Munitions secured. This will serve me well. Resupply. Thousand Sons lost to Hellbrute.
Titus, Decimus has a hold on the obelisk controls. Throne looks like torture, but he is holding fast.
The demon is further weakened.
Viridian, how is Decimus?
I have a murderous headache, but the sight of that beast reeling is a fine tonic.
It is indeed.
Permission to join the front lines.
Granted. My thanks, brothers.
Emperor be with you. Viridian out.
One more.
Traitors!
They are everywhere!
Sage your
wars. Lead me to the slaughter!
On!
Very good. He is not. treachery ends now.
Restocking.
Champion lies defeated. Chance! Go!
This one's mine, brother.
Yes, my lord.
Where is Lord Kauka?
It was a trap.
Perhaps.
It's this. The Immaterium.
If it is, we must move quickly.
To where?
We must find Calgar.
The Changer's will is inescapable. Even now, we walk upon ancient paths, laid out for us of all the first mortal true breath. Come to me, brothers, that you may fulfill your final duties.
Lord Calgar left you to rot in the Death Watch for a century.
Make a bulwark of your hatred, brothers.
I smell fear.
This is my domain. You are here by my invitation. I am offering you a chance to kneel.
Our chapter, sir, shall use your skull as a piss pot! Release him, and we shall do you the honor of ending you swiftly.
Release him! After all your efforts in bringing him to me!
Enough games!
Silence this heretic!
One last dance before the strings are cut! You will soon stand at my side, boy!
Only to sever your head from your body.
Brothers!
Your pathetic companions are no more.
You lie! You are no match for them, heretic! And so you deceive!
Your brothers buckle beneath the power of the war.
Titus, what happened?
This fool tried and failed to contain it. The Demon Lord!
Architects of the destruction of
the eyes! All other attacks are useless! The Demon Lord! They are mere imitations.
Guard yourselves.
Imbara is weakening. Stay together. We must find a way out. Over there. Something is happening.
We should investigate. Watch your step.
Lord Calgar!
We shall find out.
Your treachery ends now. Lord Calgar!
My words to you on Talasar. Speak them!
My lord!
Speak them, or be slain for an impostor.
Rules should never make a prisoner of intelligence.
Titus, it is good to see you.
Their sorcerer's power wavers. He is vulnerable.
See how his domain weakens as he does. There is only one place left for him to hide.
Let us dig out the heretic.
I see him, inside the stream.
He prepares for another attack.
It is the artifact. It must be. There is almost limitless power within that shard.
It flows through me in ever-growing waves of revelation. of Guilliman.
Brother, it is over. You did it. Brother!
Rise, Titus. Your duty is not yet done.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Lieutenant Demetrian Titus, your decisive actions have saved this system from ruin. And so it is with great pride that I now present you with an honor worthy of your deeds. The Laurels of Victory. Let every warrior of the Adeptus Astartes see that here stands the true measure of a son of Guilliman.
For the glory of Ultramar!
Courage and honor!
Company dismissed.
Forgive me, brother, that it took me so long to bring you home.
My lord, that's...
Fierce was my wrath when I learned of your detention. In their arrogant suspicion, the Inquisition failed to recognize the truth. That no evil will ever overcome a devotion such as yours.
Thank you, my lord.
There is a mission. It will take you away from the Second Company for a time.
As you command, Chapter Master.
The Brother Chaplain will brief you. It was he that suggested you for the task.
My lord, the Sword of Kalth is ready to depart.
Thank you, Captain. My ship will convey you to your destination. I shall be glad of your company.
Titus, it has been an honor.
It has indeed, my captain.
I hear you'll be taking your leave of us. Not for too long, I hope. Emperor guide you.
And you, sir. Brothers, I am called to serve elsewhere.
You'll be missed, my lord.
I will not forget the blood we have drawn together.
Nor shall we.
I owe you both a debt. You have restored my faith in brotherhood.
We shall await your return.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
Titus, Lord Calgar has informed you of your assignment. Good. I will brief you en route.
You are joining us?
I am.
Very good, my lord.
You have done well. You have won the trust of your brothers. And of the chapter master. But know this, Titus. The stain of suspicion never completely fades. I will be watching you. Should you falter on the path, for even a moment. I will show no mercy.
Leandros.
My lord, it is time.